Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome to Graveyard Keeper. This is the full release. This is not the alpha that we've been playing for the last couple of months. This is the actual full release. And I so got my hopes up because right there, play 207.9 days is our save game file. I was so overjoyed. I thought, oh, this would be wonderful, but load error data could not be loaded. We can't do it. It's not an option. It's got it there, but it's not compatible, which is absolutely and utterly heartbreaking. But what it means is we're going to start a new game. We've got a brand new series right here, so we're going to start a brand new game. With Graveyard Keeper, we will take this right from the beginning, and we go through it all. It is an ordinary day, and our hero is hurrying home where someone very important is waiting for him. Even an everyday routine is a place for loving and feeling loved. Especially when you know that someone misses you. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down. You've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There is always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Jerry. New task. We need to find Jerry. We've got nothing. Our inventory is empty. We've got absolutely nothing. Before we go and look outside, let's go here. This, I knew they were adding this in, but I didn't even remember this. Map. Okay, I've got to be honest with you. The map leaves a lot to be desired. There's not very much. Home sweet home. That'd be the grave place out there. Okay, known NPCs. Us. You need to find Jerry. Technologies. Look at this. Oh, it's not showing us anything on there. It's not showing us anything on there. Nothing. Nothing at all. Wait a minute. Cookery. There's a whole new section. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is fantastic. Okay, we're already making some progress. Exit. Okay, is there anything new out here? Is there anything different? This looks very familiar, I must say. Okay, nothing is new here. Nothing has changed. I mean, it's fairly tidy. We haven't tidied any of this up. I don't remember there being a fireplace over here. We can cook outside. I don't remember that being there. I really don't. Right, that's a new thing. F. Let's dig this up. Holy sod, I'm a skull. Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. A red eye? I remember. Oh, sod, that's right, I'm Jerry. How did you find me? The man told me you'd answer all my questions. Good, good, but first let me ask you, who are you and where the sod are we? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. That sound is rather important. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. I definitely remember that bell and a donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. You know, I think it'd be better if I wait here for you. I might scare the poor thing. Okay, let us wander down here. We meet the donkey. Here is the donkey. And let's speak to donkey. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, a talking donkey. Huh? Huh? You can understand me. Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist person who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. This situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The person pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one, I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Okay, we have a corpse. Oh, there comes Jerry. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fun and might be profitable. Oh, I am going to puke. Let's do it. Use E to pick up and drop large items. We can do that. We've done that before. Okay, up into here and... oh, here we go. Sad, I like this place. Feels like home. It does indeed. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then, what's next? Oh yes, slice some flesh from the corpse. That should be good for starters. What? No way. This isn't right. Sure it is. It's not right. Sure, is it not right? How could I forget? Maybe because I'm talking skull. I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the sard up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in a village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. You have unlocked a new technology and got blueprint preparation, place blueprint palette, and extract flesh. Right, the whole thing with the beer. Where are you going to put it, Mr. Skull person? When you drunk said beer, where are you going to put it? Right. All we've got at the moment is we've got these unknown body parts. We've got flesh right there. That is all we can do. We can extract flesh. Yes. Let's get to work. So we can take that out. There we go. You've unlocked new technology and got create baked meat, create sandwich, and create burger. I'm a little bit concerned about where the food is coming from. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. So what should I do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Okay, that was quick. Right. Take body. There we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. It picks it straight up now instead of dropping it on the floor. Okay, that's an improvement. A change in the game. I like this. I'm liking this a lot. I really am. Okay, we come up, round here. We don't have the thing up here yet for telling us what day of the week it is. I'm assuming that's going to come. Let's just put the body down there a minute and speak. Let's bury it. Use the blueprint desk at the graveyard, mark a site for the grave, then dig it with your shovel. Carefully put the body, or remains of it, in the grave. Bury, decorate. Warning! Do not use goat skulls and upside down stars for decoration. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. We have a rusty shovel. These graves are all full. What's that one down there? What is that grave down there? There is a grave down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a very good quality body in that grave. That is one that we want to look at again. Okay, first up, flower bed. There's a new thing we can do. We can make a flower bed, a piece of stone, or 2 pieces of stone. We need some peat, and we need 2 red flowers as well. Right, gravesite, that's the first thing that we need to do. We're going to put our first one over here. Let's take that body with us. Put you up there, and we'll come up to you, and start digging. There we go. Dig us out. We'll see, we don't have... yeah, we got to play through the introduction before we can unlock all the whole stamina issues and things like that. So we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Inter the corpse and then bury the corpse. This is all going well. There we go. Achievement unlocked, novice gravedigger. Nicely done. This burial certificate. I remember. Money, alcohol. Alcohol. I sure used to like it a lot. Oh, Sard, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Right, Mr. Bishop. Oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. I'd better leave now. I'll be in the morgue, waiting for my beer. We've got to go and get him beer. Achievement unlocked, sweetheart Bishop. Dear me, why am I so tired? Why do I come here every week? Well, I'm so tired. Why do I come here every week? Ah, keeper. There you are. What? I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There is no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Current location name, up there, and important location information in graveyard quality, the church appeal, etc., etc. Repair graves to increase the graveyard's overall quality. You'll probably need special resources to do that. You've unlocked new technology and got create wooden marker. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character. Yeah, I don't think you are. I'm good at everything. That's why I was chosen to represent his will. Your predecessor used to keep stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come by here every that day. Now, it's actually, I was told, that the symbols of, the 7 sins. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty. The unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. I have one tiny question. What is his burial certificate? As soon as the body's been laid to rest, you can trade your burial certificate for money at the village tavern. I'm not the keeper. I was going home from work. I need to go home. There's a talking skull. He forced me to butcher a corpse. Ha! Fine joke. I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who is BB? Who? I am. Ha ha. Okay. Blessed and beautiful. Right. Better laugh at him. Just to keep him happy. Right, how can I fix the graveyard? Just repair all the old graves. It wouldn't take me even an hour, but it's your job. Okay, yeah, we already had that bit. Leave. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. To craft new items, you'll need to unlock relevant technology. Red points represent handcrafting. Yeah, okay, we've done all this. Green points represent knowledge. Blue points are spiritual knowledge. You earn points simply by doing anything and also by studying. Okay, we've got stone stockpile and gathering stone rock. Excellent. Timber stockpile, gathering small trees, and gathering stick. Ooh, fantastic. We got another thing down here. What's this? Technology is hidden. You'll reveal it somehow. Okay. We want the sawing horse. We're going to need to get that one fairly soon. Mining can probably wait a little bit. And then we want that one up there. Stone working. We're going to want that one soon. I think building has got to be our priority, hasn't it? We've got theology over here. We've started to unlock some of these. Cremation. Place for burning corpses. Ceramic fuel urn. Stone columbarium. Wooden prayer station. Lawn. Porcelain funeral urn. Marble columbarium. Stone prayer station. Marble flagstones. Wow. Okay, this is very cool. There is some awesome stuff we can upgrade our churchyard with. This is looking brilliant already. Okay, there's nothing in there. Nothing in there. No. Oh, we got the meat fiesta bit over there that's already unlocked. That was in theology. And then we've got this. Oh, anatomy. Preparation place 2. Double pallet. Surgery. The dead won't sue you, but still need to be careful. You'll have a reduced chance of making a surgical error when extracting important parts. Gentle butcher, you know how to work with meat. You have less chance of making a surgical error when extracting hard spares and soft spares. Crafted preparation place. Preparation place 2. Right, it just says that. Here, blueprint, and there. I'm guessing a surgical error is where we lose a skull. Could be. I don't know, but there's definitely been some changes here. Now, these are apparently to represent the 7 deadly sins. You've got sloth is one of them, gluttony, lust, and I can't remember the others, but I know that some of them do represent these here. I think greed is the merchant one. I think this guy here is gluttony, and that's sloth there. I don't really know, but that's what the days of the week are called. So that's what I found out. I was looking through some other stuff. Right, we've got a wood repair kit. We've got a stone repair kit, a rusty axe, a rusty pickaxe, and a rusty hammer. We've got everything we could possibly ever need. Now, if we look in here, we go to character. We've got all of those. Those are 50% effectiveness. We need to get iron tools as rapidly as we possibly can. Before we do that, let's do some upgrading down here. So we want to have a look at this grave here. That is 3 and 3. So really we want to try and remove those 3 red skulls on it if we can. We can't do it at the moment. So we've got the stone cross right here. We want to fix that gravestone. So if I do that, we're on minus 29 quality at the moment. That's pretty poor. That is in a pretty poor state of affairs. And then this one right here, we can fix that. Oh, that takes 2 pieces. I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, I've already got this grave. This grave here is looking okay. We go to you. Let's go to that one. Oh, that takes 2 of them. So I'll get another 2 in a minute on another cross. Let's upgrade that one. Like that. And I'm going to go to here a minute. Right, gravestone there. That only takes 1 piece. So I use that one. Oh, nighttime is fast approaching. We're going to get some sleep in a minute. And then we go to you, and we go to that one as well, and we will upgrade this one. And then I'll have one more that I can use, which I don't think I can actually use. If I remember correctly, I should have used 2 on one of the stone fences, because, oh no, 1 on the stone fence. There, I'll do it on that one there. We use that one up. Go on, and then we can go to sleep. Okay, you're done. You're done, and stone fence there. Oh, no, I can fix the fence. I really should go to sleep. I need to go to sleep. Go on. There, right, that one's fixed. We're up to minus 17 already. It's starting to look much, much better. What is this one telling us to do? It's telling us to go somewhere. That's sending us into town. I don't want to go into town yet. I'm going to go to sleep first. Then we will go into town. And we will go and speak to Yorrick, who is in the dead horse. There you go. Sleep in there. Get a little bit of rest and recuperation. And we'll go to the tavern. There should be the woman in the tavern as well. Tie in quite nicely, actually. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? This is new. This is not good. Not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. I don't know who this guy is, but this is new stuff. Hooray! A kipper! Wow, I've been here for, how long? I'm Yorick. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well. I'm so lonely. Poor, poor me. It's too bad you're here. Why? Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That sound like something you can help us with? I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick and he's Jerry. Funny. Ah, the half-dead skull. That jealous person. Ha ha. He can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here, especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Ah, that's the one that was unmarked. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up, throw him in the river. I can even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? Exhumation permission. You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Right, that's a very cool way of introducing that little aspect to the game. I like that. That's very good. We want to head now into the village. Yorrick. I love the fact that we've got someone here called Yorrick, and he's a ghost. This is brilliant. If we can find Yorrick's skull, I'm going to be very pleased. Oh, yes, that one's closed, isn't it? We need to go up there in 3 days' time so that we can speak to the Inquisitor. That unlocks that bit. And the farmer is to the south of us. I don't think we need to worry about any more of it. Just that the farmer is to the south of us. There's a lot of people around here. Let's ignore the people for a minute. We go in here. Oh. Achievement unlocked, charm itself. Waddler boo doo be doo, you want to be loved by me. I'm not singing that. No. Shaluba dooba wah wah. Right, well, you want to be loved by me is that's the song from the Jungle Book. It is definitely the song from the Jungle Book. No, I'm not singing it. Don't even ask. It's not happening. Right. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I am Yorrick. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up there today and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good. This is good. Well, go on. Speak to me. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? Right, about this burial certificate. The bishop told me you would buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Do you know how I can get back home? Can you tell me where I am? Because I really need to get back home. My darling will be so worried. Okay, he's shrugging. You're at the Dead Horse. Oh, it looks medieval. Maybe I traveled through time. And what year is it now? Nope, shrugging. Year? What do you mean? The time it takes for the Earth to make one revolution around the sun. Oh, you've been listening to that astrologer's nonsense. Everybody knows the Earth is flat. But I get you. It's 204 after the ancient contract. And what is the name of our beloved kingdom? The kingdom. And it is definitely not beloved here in the village. Do you have any other questions? I'd like to trade you some fresh meat. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'll be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. New task. Many years ago, there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by royal authority. And I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? Actually, no. I don't even want to know where you can get unauthorized meat, but wow, it looks really good. But without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get this stamp? Oh, you can send a form through the royal court near the mailbox near your church. But it'll cost you a bundle. There's another way. I'll tell you just because we're neighbors. Come closer. Around. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him in a while. You can ask Ms. Charm. She comes here every... I think that's Lust Day. I bet she can help you find the snake. Thanks! Right, let's just trade a minute. If we can. Oh, Keeper, could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith, Cresvold? Sure, where can I find him? The southeastern corner of the village. Right. Burial certificate. Trade. We have 1 silver and 50 copper. I'm not buying anything else. But we do need to go and take the burial certificate. So let's speak to her. Hi. What do you want? I am a graveyard keeper, and I want to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times a day I hear that same mumbling? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. Okay. But demonstrate you are worth talking to. Ciao. Hail, friend. Can I have a moment? I guess so. Right. Go on. What did Miss Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Ah, always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. I'm not just anyone. I'm the local graveyard keeper, I'll have you know. Soon to be prior of the local church. Puh, how primitive. I'm a well-known poet in certain small circles. My name is Wagner. One day, I'll read my poem to her, and then we'll... But first, I need to write it. And I am catastrophically out of paper and ink. Maybe you can get me some? New task! Fetch the paper and the ink. You have to make some of it in your church. Or you can... you have some in your church? Anyway, something like that. I'm just not used to such manual labor, but a skillful man such as you can surely do it easily. Also, you could get some for the old astrologer. He used to come to the lighthouse every... that day. Moon Day. He was my supplier before we had this ridiculous fight. Let's ask. He's old and mad, whereas I've been studying almost 3 years at Town University. Can you believe he turned out to be an idiot? He told me the earth is round. What nonsense. Yep, it's flat as a pan. This astrologer must be the smartest man around. Maybe he'll be able to help me get back home. Ask about the lighthouse. It's on a cliff to the east of the village. I haven't seen active use for a while. Bless the dead horse for staying open. One day I'll write a poem about this place. Maybe even a couple of lines about you. Time to go. Right, we have made some interesting progress. We need to go and speak to the blacksmith down here while we're here, as he's around. And how far down do we go? Wait a minute. Yeah, talk. Path to the town is closed. You need a town pass. There is the town pass, which we don't currently have, so we'll have to come back for that. Right, the blacksmith is up here and along this path. I think we can go to those berry bushes there and we can actually harvest them. But we won't worry about that right now. We need to speak to you. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. I'm the local keeper of the local graveyard. I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Cresvold. Let's give him the letter. I have a letter for you from Horridor. Letter, of course. 1 minute away and he can't be bothered to come himself. Hey, I guess old habits never die. I love that. It's always a quest in these RPGs, is to take a letter to somebody right next to you. I love that they're mocking that. Thank you, sorry for my nagging. It seems it's my new habit. Slimes again. Horridor has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green people, but, well, things, but maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with the whetstone and the grinder behind me. If you keep the whetstone, maybe you'll need it to repair your shovels sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring their remains and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up the other side of my house near the puddles. Different actions spend your energy. Crafting, gathering, and fighting take energy. Fighting has been known to take health as well. Press space to attack. You can always refill your health and energy with food and potions. Press tab to open the inventory, and sleeping will also restore all of them. Defeat slimes, we get 2 of them. Leave. Right. First up, oh no, we need to go to that one. I thought it was the thingy down there. No, it's not. It's this one. So we go to here, and we go to the broken sword. Graft. There we go. Repair the rusty sword. Job done. Right, we now have a rusty sword. Sweet. Killed slimes. There. You know, the other sword is much better. The iron sword, I miss my iron sword. I miss my iron sword. But anyway, that's the jellies taken care of. So now we can come back to you. Talk to you. Defeated the slimes. We've now got 3 simple iron parts. Good job. Take this whetstone, just sharpen your broken tools, and they'll be good as new. You've unlocked new technology, got green and red jellies. Ask him. You know what? I'd like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some ore? You can find metal ore in the swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. There we go. New technology got blueprint furnace. Create iron ingot and gathering swamp iron. Sweet. Trade. There's nothing I want from him at the moment. We've got rusty... Yeah, it's all rusty stuff. Okay, we've done pretty much everything that we want to do at the moment. I think. Let's go... we need to buy beer. That's the one last thing we need to do is buy beer. Yes, we need to go back home. We need to get a beer for Jerry. We need to get level 5 at the graveyard. We need to demonstrate we're worthy talking to Ms. Charm. Donkey Nothing Yorick is a spirit with a complicated perspective on life. Wagner, a handsome young man, calls himself a poet, and we need to find paper and ink. Horodrick, tavern owner and head of the village, buys burial certificates. We need to take the letter back. And Creswold, a well-built man with a glorious mustache. He does indeed have a glorious mustache. It is most glorious. In fact, we may go back and have another look at his mustache, just because it is so glorious. It's worth having a look at. Right, Horodrick, I have got the letter. It's good you know how to use a sword. Creswold told me about how you helped him. Here, have a beer. It's on the house. Oh. Okay, that's good. Let's just leave. We've got the beer. We don't need to buy a beer, which means that we can save a little bit of money. Come on, let's go. We are going to head back home now. We're going to get a little bit of shut-eye, just because that's how you save the game, and I don't want to risk losing any of our progress. We kind of lost our progress when we first tried this in the alpha, but this is good. There's a lot been added to this. It sort of eases you in, and it does show you more about what you're supposed to do as you get through the game, and I'm really liking this. First up, let's go to here. Which hill? Nothing on there. Let's speak by the Great Inquisitor's path is closed until that day. I don't know what day that is. I don't know what it's called. Psst, come here. Where you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real, and everybody is okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sard, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing. I remember. There's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. You've unlocked new technology and got gathering edible mushroom, gathering berry, gathering apple. Wheat! Sadly, I remember baking bread out of it and pies. Sweet berry pies. You've got dough, pastry dough, and bread. Toast, onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer, Sud. I know what. I need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer, and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff, like how you can get home. Questions? About this small road. Yes, can you tell it was rhetorical? Do I look like a magic head with answers? Well, technically, yes. Sard, you smartass. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer. No answers. Well, he's a stroppy little devil, isn't he? Let's pick some berries a minute. We might be able to do something with this. Go on, let's pick some more berries. Might be able to do something with them as well. Right, there is some berries. Now we will head this way. Actually, we want to be heading... No, I wanted to go to bed first. Before I speak to him, I want to go to bed. Then we can worry about other things. Let's go this way. And we can go to sleep. Right. We can rest and recuperate. We're actually going to be working late through the night tonight. We're going to have a look at our cellar. That's got a little mark over it. Oh, yes, of course. I remember now. What's that sound? There's Snake. creeping around. Damn gate. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. Right, bye, snake. What are we doing? Looks like I can remove the blockage and fortify the arch. We can. Clear out. We need wedges and pieces of planks and more simple iron parts than we've got right now. This here, we're able to gather up a load of... We've got a chest in here already. What's this? Simple and tasty. Okay. What is that? Let me have a look. Character. Use. You've unlocked a new technology and got create baked mushrooms and create baked apple. Okay. So look in the technologies section. There we go. Simple and tasty. Create baked apple. Effects on use. Very nice. Okay, oven and bonfire. And then cooked at the crafting table for the jellies. And then we've got the bread right there. We've got, we don't have the stuff for that. Right, let's leave those for a minute. We're going to head back up this way. We've got, can't do anything with the flesh. We do have the energy potion. There's plus 30 energy, that is. Place for wood logs. Place for stones. And then we've got our blueprint table up here. There. Use a blueprint desk to access the building interface. Start building or removing an object in the area. Some works may be built immediately. Some require a little work. Okay. Now, we've got a trunk. We've already got that. Furnace we could do with. We need more bits. Oh, I'm going to have to go and buy iron parts from the blacksmith for that. Stone stockpile. No, timber stockpile. We don't want a timber stockpile. We want a timber stockpile. Increase yard space. No, we don't want that. That's complex iron parts anyway. Okay, I've got nothing there that I can do with it at the moment. It's going to have to be the furnace first, and I need to buy more iron parts from the blacksmith in order to be able to get them. So we don't need to worry about those right now. Let's go into the morgue and speak to Jerry. Maybe he can answer some more questions. There are many questions we need answered, Jerry. Hey, where's my beer? Let's give him the beer. Task complete. Ah, what a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging from another world. I don't remember too clearly, but it was for doing something similar that I lost my body. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right. I should be more careful. So, what was your question? I have questions. How can I get home? Easy. I'm sure you could use the portal on Witch Hill. So I just need to go through it, or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I've told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help me. Wow, the church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe the young astrologer knows. He's a smart boy. How can I get to the library? Obviously through the church, and I think your wine cellar might be connected to the church. Oh, even the morgue is connected. There's a network of tunnels down here. Net. I used to like fishing. I remember fishing. Once I caught a fish this size. I've got no hands. Sure how big it was. But believe me, it was huge. I hate fish tails. And once, you know what? I need to go. Sure. It's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. Right, we have to bring Jerry some wine. Let's ask about the astrologer. Oh, he's so smart and very cheerful. Though I don't know him personally, I think. But his wine was the best. And he was a big friend of the Lighthouse keeper. They used to hang out at the Lighthouse every moon day, whatever that one is. Where's the Lighthouse? Somewhere near, let's see, sod it, I don't remember. All these questions are so frustrating. You're not a very good friend, you know. We need to get wine. Silver Star wine as well. Okay, see you later. So, we need to get wine for Jerry, and in order to make him happy. We also need to dig up that grave right there in order to help poor Yorick. Alas, poor Yorick, we knew him well. Although I don't think we do know him particularly well. But we're going to go up here, and we're going to remove some of these bits, which is going to help the quality of the graveyard. At least I think it is. Here we go. I've now got some more points for things. This is good. Many points is a good thing. More points are better, actually. Right, we've got that one. What about you? Oh, there's a stone grave fence too. That's why I can't... Well, I don't actually have any of the stone repair things anyway. Have I got any of the wood ones left? Cross. I've only got one there. But you. Yeah, I got one there for the fence. Right, let's repair that fence. I got one dodgy fence over there. And that's it. That's how I end up with like an odd number of these things, isn't it? I believe. Okay, we need to exhume this one. Exhumation permission. Okay. There. And dig him up. Now, once I've dug him up, what am I supposed to do with this body? I think I was supposed to toss it into the river. Let's go. Known NPCs. A spirit with a complicated life. Horodric, Bishop, Donkey, Ms. Charm. I don't know. It doesn't actually say anything about what I'm supposed to do with the body. So I'm going to take the body and I'm going to put it into the morgue. And I'm going to open it up. See what we got. It's bound to have something in it. Let's take it up here. Oh, of course, I haven't unlocked anything else yet. I need to go into technologies and theology and anatomy is what I actually need. And then I can extract skin. It's these two right here. I need 10 of each. Crafted at preparation place and preparation place 2. Preparation place and pallet. I don't have pallet. How do I make it? Oh, I got to repair this. To be able to make the pallet, I got to repair that. And no, I can't get that. There's little point in taking anything else out, so I'm just going to extract the flesh off of there. And then he wanted us to chuck this body in a river, and I'm not quite sure why we were supposed to chuck it in the river, so we've lost a piece of this body already. But yeah, I'm genuinely not sure why he wanted me to chuck it in the river, but I'll do it, and then I'll see what he says. Maybe Yorick is going to come bursting out of nowhere and is going to help us. Go on. We bring it over here and throw the body in the river. Yorrick. Hello? Ah! What do you think you're doing here? A ghost asked me to get rid of this body. So what? Now you're just going to do everything he asks? It's not like he can do anything to you. He's disembodied. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Of course, I'd never do anything like that because we're friends, but you get my point, right? Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it. Do you know where the river leads? The river somewhere down to the town, I think. How can I burn a body? You know what? You're one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than they actually are. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. You need fire and some wood. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? You'll need a nice quiet place, like the place I use for my meditation. Across the road from the mortuary entrance near the cliff. That's brilliant. You're the sort of bloke that looks a lot smarter than he actually is. That is absolutely fantastic. I love it. Absolutely brilliant. Right. Oh, so we got a new place down here. Crematorium. I can remove, but I can't do anything else. Actually, let me just go to remove a second and have a look at it. Have a look at the... Ah, right. So we got these 4 areas down here. We don't have anything that we can do there yet. I'm guessing that will unlock later, maybe? Bound to. Ah, yeah, the creme there. We've got to unlock that one. We haven't got that one yet. Okay, we'll get to that. We are actually running out of time for today's episode. Couple more things that we'll do. We're going to clear a little bit of space up here, just tidy this place up a little bit, and then we can think about where we're going to be placing things down. We were a little bit crowded in our last save game, and we don't want to be so crowded this time round, so we're going to be a bit less crowded. I'm going to go and have a look once I've done this one. There. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to have a look at this fire, and I'm going to compare how much fuel we need for this one compared to the oven. Fuel from sticks, 10. Wait a minute, what's this? Ah. Okay, that's very cool. So we can, like, put in a whole load all at once. I like that. And we get 20 fuel from firewood there, and then we got baked apples or baked mushrooms that we can cook on the fire there. We go and have a look inside. We will see what we've got in here. This one here it's exactly the same amount of fuel, actually. But we also get 120 fuel from coal, which is brilliant. That's fantastic. And we've also got the same in here. It's the same amount of fuel, but we're allowed to cook extra things in here as well. So we've got the baked meat in there, and then we can come over here to the preparation table. We've got raw sliced meat, which I can already make. We've got burgers. We've got berry juice there. I need apples for that. Green jelly, I need honey, and berry juice. So we just need apples, and we can make red jellies already. So I don't have any jellies. Onions, we don't have. Bread we can make because we've got wheat down below. We'll deal with that later. Actually, we could go and get a little bit. We'll just have a look here. And I think we get some more iron parts from down here as well. There we got some nails. And then we can pick these up. There's a load of wheat. And we get a load more wheat here. And I think there's one more. Just one more wheat. That's all of it. Right. But yeah, we've run out of time for today's episode. So I hope you really enjoyed this first look at the full release of Graveyard Keeper. We will be back tomorrow with another episode of this. And then we'll be going back to our usual one episode every other day. So if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.